What is up, everybody? This is Mog on Mogscast coming back at you one more time here from XCOM Enemy Unknown. I think this is going to be like episode 15, give or take, and we have a UFO who's been found over Russia, so we're going to launch a Raven up and see what we can do to it. Can we take it down with our avalanche missiles? I hope so. It wasn't a huge one, it was a medium-sized scout, looked like. So can we take it down? I think we'll be alright. Took some damage, but we got it down. Oh, it's a large scout. Okay, fair enough. So we're gonna launch up our team here, but I think we want to do some loadouts first. Equip some of our newer equipment on our characters here. Get them all decked out. We give them the Leo to Brittany here, the Carapace armor, I guess I should say, and a couple of laser weapons. What should we leave her with, the nanofiber? I think so. What can we do for you, Mog? Let's see. Switch out your pistol. Yeah, we don't have a sniper rifle upgrade just yet, so that's going to have to do. Jeremy Williams, I think we're going to be able to give you a new rifle and a new pistol, and leave you with the med kit and the frag grenade. And Lieutenant Alex Anders, give you a new rifle and a new pistol here, a new sidearm. Get that all equipped up. So we are looking good. We're starting to get some equipment upgrades, which is always good. Squatty Dang, we're going to use you today. I think we're going to get rid of you. Who are we going to bring? Stan Sky, the Gunner. Get another assault on that. Well, another assault on the field. I guess Lieutenant or Squatty Leo to Brittany there is assault as well. And David Griffin.
With the addition of a grappling hook, our soldiers should have an easier time gaining a higher vantage point on the field.
Alright, so that's our first equip of the skeleton suit, because we are out of Carapace armor. We wanted to give him at least an armor upgrade to some degree. Even though he is a heavy, he probably should have one of the Carapace armors. I should give that to somebody else. The skeleton suit, that is, but whatever. Stan Sky is also going to get a skeleton suit and a laser rifle as opposed to his previous shotgun. And get you guys all decked out. Now, Major David Griffin over there does not have an upgrade available, even with the sidearm, because he has the rocket launcher secondary. And that's fine. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So we're launching up here. Let's go track down that UFO and see if we can kill us some aliens. It's hunting season. It's alien season. This is not XCOM hunt season. So this is going to be Operation
Forgotten Bell.
Bell.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Thanks.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Me too, Central. Me too. Okay, so let's get going on here. Let's see what we can do with these guys. It's gonna be like it's at a large scout, which still isn't a huge ship, but it is a bigger ship. Should have probably a few enemies on it. I would venture, I guess, maybe closer to 10. But then again, this is on a lower difficulty. I don't know if it'd be that many.
Strike 1 is free to
So we're
engage
gonna check out the perimeter, see if we can
crash
see
site.
anything, see how big this map is roughly. Scooting up. Now this is kind of difficult to see back here, but hopefully you guys can see it when those fences pop up in the distance to indicate the edges of our map that we have. Oh, Scary there. Okay. So it doesn't seem like anything. I'm looking around for the UFO to see which direction I should head, but I guess we should just kind of follow this scar on the earth. Looks like that's the crash area. So let's move up Voodoo, Jeremy Williams, and Gunner, Stan Sky, our little assault. Well, he is kind of a smaller unit, but man, he packs a punch. Leo to Brittany's gonna get moved up here on the cover, half cover here on the rock. Toss these guys into Overwatch. Mog Shepherd, we're gonna pull you up to the log here, where you get full cover, because you're a fancy sniper. And David Griffin, the prototype, moving on up with his grapple hook armor, his skeleton suit. Alexander's, where are we putting you, buddy? Gonna run you up to the log there with your med pack in tow. And Overwatch as well. Let's see if we hear anything on this alien turn. Does not look like it. Well, we heard something, but didn't really get much of a direction. Okay, so Jeremy Williams moving on up to that log. We're gonna go cover to cover here, taking it nice and slow. Don't want to get ambushed by the enemy if we can help it. As long as we're making good calls, hopefully our calls won't cost us too high. You just gotta keep on top of things. With XCOM, you gotta make sure you're playing it safe. You just don't want to go too crazy. You want to take your time, make sure everything is good. We're gonna spread out a little bit here with Prototype and see if we can catch anything on our right-hand flank. Leota Brittany ran up to the log here, and she's kind of exposed if we get something from the left. But you know, it's something we'll have to deal with, I guess. I figured we'd kind of move to the right and kind of scout around that side of the building, or that side of the area of the map. We usually can find enemies out in the open before we get to the UFO, so I want to make sure we didn't just run up on the UFO and just get trampled from behind or something with a bunch of mutons or some junk. Moving up Mog to the cover of the tree there. And we're going to take a look. We are not going to be able to go into Overwatch at this point, but because the Prototype did not find anything when he ran up, I thought that was safe enough. Ooh, looks like we do have some on our left flank, so we need to readjust our position and get into better cover for where we are at. So that's first things first. Running up Alexander's here. Get him in nice proximity over here with the other medic lieutenant, or not lieutenant, I think you're major now, Major Jeremy Williams. Leota Brittany running up. We're just gonna stack on that log, looks like, as best we can. Log Shepherd running up, and Griffin, the Prototype, running up to that rock for cover. So we're all readjusted. We should hopefully have decent enough cover if they do come at us this turn. And that is not a cover bank, so we're gonna move you up here, Jeremy, and take a look. Nothing yet, so Overwatch for you. Jeremy Williams, the Witch Doctor. Okay, so Alex Anders, our other medic here, the Bishop. The Holy Man. Getting him moved up to the tree. We're going to move up Stan Sky, get him into a striking position with his assault class abilities. Also moving up Leota Brittany, kind of the front line there, pushing the battle ahead, and moving up the Prototype a little bit there up to full cover. And last but not least, we got Mog Shepherd. Well, I guess not last but not least, but we got Jeremy still getting a turn here to move up to the tree in Overwatch. It's not a bad move, especially with everybody else having dash and nobody else in Overwatch. He should hopefully get a shot if need be. We don't see anybody just yet, but we do hear some folks. So that's good. We know they're still in this direction. They haven't really moved, but we do want to make this quick and see if we can track these guys down in the woods here before they leave our area and we just lose them pretty much. We want to make sure we stay on top of them. So if that means we have to continue to dash until they get into our view and get alerted to our presence and come back at us, so be it. Sometimes that's the only way to trap them. You gotta draw them away. You gotta pull them. Okay. So moving up, still nothing just yet. We're gonna push along, I think, get some folks all bunched up. We don't want everybody too close, but sometimes when you're moving like this, it's not a bad way to go. Okay, so Mog Shepherd, let's move you up to a tree here, get some good cover. And Stan Sky, push the boundaries over here, maybe. We're gonna put you over here in the corner, looks like. All right. Now we are still pushing forward a little bit, so we may end up exposing the UFO here pretty soon as well, which wouldn't be terrible, but it also wouldn't be the best of things because there's enemies out front of it. We might run ourselves right in between two unit groups, which would be bad. We don't want that. Okay, where are we gonna put Voodoo? Voodoo, do you do the voodoo with your med packs? It's magic. I don't know why I'm putting my medics right next to each other. That is like prime grenade territory right there. But, you know, it is what it is. Leota moved up, dropping into Overwatch. Hopefully, if we do get jumped upon, we will have Leota there to take him out. Stan Sky gonna run up and dash his way to cover. Got 4 people lined up on that log. We got 2 more that still have moves. Let's run Mog Shepherd up along the flank here. And Prototype, let's see, where do we want to put Prototype? Right up here with the log with everybody else. Fair enough. At least he'll be able to go into an Overwatch. Not a shred missile. We want Overwatch. Alright, do we hear him? Do we hear him? Okay, so they're still coming from our
What's making that noise?
Let's see what happens here. They might be right in that corner, they might be right up on the ridge behind it, so they may have the height advantage of us on us if they are up on top there. But hopefully if that's the case, we'll be able to get them in the first turn. Where should we put you? we should move our other dudes. Let's move Prototype up to that tree for good cover. What do we got? Nothing. Doesn't look like they're behind there, so let's overwatch and keep moving along. Stay in sky. Run up to that edge there. Cover our side while still maintaining a decent cover. Or I shouldn't say decent, that's good cover. Okay, Mog Shepherd, run up to that log there. Even though that was a dashing movement, it's still going to be, I think, for the best. Okay. Tossing up, was that Voodoo, I think? And Leota Brittany going to dash her over to that tree there. Alexander's, where are we putting you, buddy? Are we going to dash you up to the rocks? We're going to put you on the tree. We are going to dash you up to the rocks. You are our point man here, it looks like. Here's some movement, but we didn't get an indicator, so that's going to be interesting where that's actually coming from. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Who are we gonna move first? Put Jeremy Williams up here behind the wall. Stay in sky up by this wall. Gonna drop him in a grapple. Toss him up on the ridge here, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just overwatch him. Okay, Mog, where are we going with you, buddy? David Griffin, not Griffith, Griffin. The prototype. Okay. Jeremy Williams, Alexanders, all these guys dropping into Overwatch with their final movements, just in case we get jumped. Do we hear a direction? We do. Are they coming around the side?
There's something out there.
Sorry, I had to cough right there real quick. Shut off the mic, just in case you guys notice a clicking of any sort, whatever. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's just a grapple. I was like, wait, did we actually get a shot there? I didn't see anything. Okay. I guess this is a good time to mention this is post-commentary, guys.
I've got a visual.
And it looks like we've got running into some thin men here, a couple of thin men. They were probably out on patrol, which is why they kind of curved around us. But yeah, I am on post-commentary, so if you guys are ever like, well, why did you do that if you didn't think that was going to happen? No, it's because this has been recorded a while ago, and I was just doing the commentary over finally to get ready for upload. So we got a snipe shot. It does not get it. Doesn't even take out the cover.
That is not
great.
good.
That is wonderful, Mom. Just wonderful. Okay, Prototype. We're gonna move you on up. What are we doing now? Just right up to the log. Are we gonna stack everybody again? This isn't the best idea, but let's see if we can get a few people in decent striking range. So full covers here. Alex Anders is gonna run up onto the ridge here and hopefully get some Overwatch. Well, not Overwatch, but you know, some height advantage. Get the higher ground on these enemies. Okay, so Overwatch. And they might take some shots. They might advance. They might fall back, but it looks like they are advancing on us. Probably gonna take a shot here. Hopefully get a miss. Taking a shot at Prototype. It's a miss. Doesn't take out his cover, so he's doing good there. And we got one more alien here that's gonna get a move here. Of course, they poisoned us. I don't blame them. That was a good move on their behalf. All stacked up like that. We need to get these guys out of there before they get poisoned again next turn. Okay, Mog, are we gonna take a shot? Excuse me. We really should move you and then take a shot. Move you out to the other side of the log, out of that poison cloud. That's gonna be good. 25%, 45%. We're gonna try and take it, and doesn't look like we're gonna get a hit. Nope, it is a miss.
Shot failed to connect.
Yes, it did fail to connect, sir. Yes, it did. Okay. Move Prototype up to that rock and out of that poison cloud. He might get a shot here. 33 and 30. Yeah, ouch. We are gonna take a 33. We gotta kill him, one of those thin men. Okay, so Jeremy Williams, where are we gonna put you? Right in the corner of the poison cloud, really? Ow! Why would you do that? 45%, fine, I guess. It's a kill.
X-ray down.
That's an okay move, but it does mean I'm gonna get poisoned. Alex Anders is gonna move up to the tree and get into some okay cover here. Okay. Do we want to just do Overwatch, or do we want to advance more? I'm just gonna Overwatch it. Leota Brittany's gonna push up, it looks like, and get into some cover up here, and then move around toward that UFO now. Excuse me. Okay, so we've cleared out a couple of enemies in the woods here. That was 2 enemies so far. And we just gotta push onto the UFO and probably see most of the rest of them there. Okay, so he moved up Stan's guy. He's in Overwatch up by the tree here. This is pretty good cover. Okay, no movements. We didn't see anything there, so we're just going to go straight back into our movement phase. And it looks like they are taking some poison damage here. And wow, Jeremy Williams did not take damage there. I'm really surprised that he didn't get poisoned. So we're just going to run him up and over to that rock formation there for a little bit of cover. And he's buddying up with Stan's guy, pulling up David, the prototype, up to that rock there and pushing up Alexander's to his tree for full cover. Overwatch. So we've got Mog and Leota left, I think, to move. Are we going to push up to the tree? Yes, we are. And Stan's guy does have movement here, but I think we're just going to drop him into Overwatch, keep him with the group. Or at least we should. Come on, it's a good move. Don't do it. Don't think about it. Just Overwatch, you crazy son of a bee. I'm considering basically if I want to move him further up to see if we can trigger any enemies, but it's not ideal with only one move left, and that one being way in the back, so I'm glad we did not do that, but unfortunately we did run Mog out to completely open ground, which was not good, but I figured it was safe enough because we hadn't seen anything, and they took another poison damage this turn, so they're down a little bit. Jeremy Williams going to push up to that tree for full cover. But it does expose, looks like the main crash there. No, not yet. It looked like the shield, but okay, fair enough. We're still pushing up. This is a pretty big map, it looks like. Mog Shepherd, what are we going to do with you? Push you up to a tree, put you back here in the corner. I think we are going to put you back here in the corner. No, it didn't work. There we go. Flip around that map screen. Or flip around that orientation. We're going to run through here and drop down into that spot and getting decent cover. Moving up Leota Brittany here as well. And putting her in a terrible spot. That is like rear cover. But we don't see anything, so I think we're alright. But there is the UFO, looks like. I think that's what it is. I don't think we're alone out here. Looks like. Jeremy Williams going to get moved up. Oh, was that a muton? Did you guys hear that roar? Was that a muton? I think that was a muton. If I'm not mistaken, that was a freaking muton. Okay, Alex, where are we going to put you? Move you up to the tree here, get you into cover. Drop into an Overwatch. Leota Brittany, gonna push up to the log somewhere, I do believe. We should put you behind that full cover tall log there, but we left it open. There we go. Nope. Okay. So we're looking good. Overwatch there. Lieutenant Stan, or Gunner. What is he? I didn't even see his rank. I don't know what those symbols mean. I almost called him a lieutenant, but I don't think he is. Ranger Mog Shepherd moving up to the rocks, getting in position for some snipe shots. Dropping Overwatch as well. The prototype push up to this log, I think. We could probably put him up further, but I kind of want to keep everyone at least somewhat together. So Overwatch there. Alright, alien turn. We do hear stuff coming from the UFO, so they are inside. We don't hear anything from the outside just yet, unless it's coming all the way through, but I think it'd be safe to assume that we should just push ahead into that UFO at this point. So dropping our dudes into Overwatch, and making sure we're not going to get into any trouble here, taking a moment to reload some of our guys and get ready to reach into this UFO. Okay. All good there, all good, so let's push up. Let's do this. Let's get ready to burst into this UFO and kill some Musmaidens. Hope everybody brought their hunting tags. Get it all registered in your licenses, your hunting licenses. How many alien kills do we get per person? What's the daily limit? Hopefully not too little, but take home a few trophies. Okay, so the Gunner Stan Sky. We're gonna push you up into half cover here, but at least it's advancing our position. It's not the best of cover, but it will do. Mog Shepherd, gonna get him up here on the action, I think. Do we want to go on the left side or the right side of that tree? I think we are gonna go left. I think it has a deeper cover area there. Okay. Prototype moving up to the small cover here, getting ready to fire though, so he is in Overwatch. And I think we're gonna be sitting pretty good, and we are getting flanked.
Shh, I think I heard something.
We are getting flanked. Was that a floater? That noise it made? I think that was a floater. The growl. What's gonna be the best play here? I think what we want to do is possibly move one unit back see if we can spot these guys, and then give us time to react. So Overwatch, yeah. I probably should have done hunker down there, but Overwatch isn't so bad. If they sneak up on us close, we can get a snapshot on them, or not a snapshot, but you know, a reaction shot, and hopefully get a kill. It sounded like a floater. Okay, so Gunner, stand sky. Gonna push him backwards a little bit, I think, or do we want to advance? I think we want to. It'd be smart if we just pulled back, but in an effort to not waste too much time on this mission. It's just a UFO mission. It really shouldn't be that tricky. This is no terror mission, nothing like that. But it still can be dangerous. Don't want to lose anybody if we can help it. So ooh, that was terrible. Put you out right in the open. That was terrible. I think that may have been a misclick, but it might not have been. Okay, so I heard some muton stomping. Overwatch. I think we're just gonna push Alex Andrews back, and Mog Shepard are gonna scout and leave these guys up front. That's gonna be a fair way to go. Okay, Mog, get into cover. No, get into further cover. There we go.
Open fire.
Ooh, there they are. 3 mutons. Shit. Okay, we definitely need to readjust our flanks, because that is ridiculous. You should fall back, Mog. You should not take shots here. 55, I mean, maybe a headshot, but don't do it. I think you should fall back for safety. For safety. Yep, good call. Move back behind full cover and out of range of sight, field of vision. So we are readjusting our flank. Let's forget about that UFO for the moment and take out these mutons. Overwatch on that one. The other two are probably doing something similar, because that was a quick turn. Okay, so moving up. We need to get our guys into striking distance here, not lose these mutons. So I know that's not cover, that's not cover at all, but it could help us shield our field of view from aliens coming from that side, from these mutons, so they might not be able to hit us. That would be that was the thought here. 49% with no other aliens in sight. Let's check it. That is going to be a miss. Alex Andrews missed that shot, but that is okay. Probably wouldn't have killed it anyway. But he's at least still behind full cover. Let's move up Leo to Brittany. David, the prototype, is going to be able to move up here into to decent striking distance, I think. Get him up to that log. That's good. That's a nice far dash, which is worthwhile, but it cuts off that angle for him, hopefully. That is the idea, so that they won't be able to retreat further to the left on the screen currently. So stand sky. Moving up to that space there. Now these guys do have grenades, which is something to keep in mind when fighting mutons, is you do not want to bunch your units, but unfortunately it does still happen occasionally. They're taking a shot at Alex Andrews. That is going to be a miss. They don't even take out the cover. So we got lucky there. We got super lucky. That's good. Another muton moving into position here, looks like, behind partial cover. They're going to take a shot over here at who's that? Mog? I think that's Mog. Yep.
Incoming over here.
That was a miss, but it did take out partial cover. And the third muton is going to move up into position behind the tree there for full cover. And going to take another shot at Mog Shepard there. That is going to connect. That is going to be some heavy damage. 5 damage on Mog there, so he is down pretty far. We need to get some medics into the field here. Move up to half cover there with the Voodoo. And Leo to Brittany here. Our assault is going to be moving into a little bit better position, hopefully here. We should move up right there, I think. Possibly even take some shots if they're available, but they are not, so drop it into Overwatch. Stand sky. Gonna move him up. Partial cover. It's not bad. And it gets him into range of all 3. Ooh, I don't know if that's good. Might be best to run and gun here, but we're gonna take the shot at 49%, and that is gonna be a miss. So he's gonna be pretty open for shots. We need to get a medic on him, but we do have a rocket here. Let's take a rocket to these guys. And David, the prototype, is going to show us what it's all about. We intimidated both of them, got some good damage on both of them. They should be within kill range. We did berserk these guys, looks like, and it made the major. The prototype panic, unfortunately, don't fucking. Good. I'm okay with you firing at them. Do not fire at your own teammates. Okay. So Alex Andrews has a shot here. What should we do? 29, 69. We're going to take that shot, I think. 69%, definitely. That is a confirmed kill. He has redeemed himself. Can we get a shot here? 95%. That is going to be a hit for sure. That's not even a headshot, I don't think. Another muton down, so that's 2 down. We have 1 left. Mog is not in the best of positions. He needs to hopefully not get hit this turn. That would be unideal. We do not want to lose Mog. Okay, they are pulling back. We need to chase him down. And David is still panicking. We need to get Williams up here for a heal. We should move... Oh, no. Okay, whatever. I was going to say we should move Mog back and heal that way, but that's not going to happen. So that's fine. We'll just put both of these guys in the open. That'll be great. No, okay, we're just going to overwatch. That's good. We should either reload or push on. Okay, we're going to reload. We got Leota Brittany here who should run up and hopefully be able to continue tracking this guy. I don't know if I want to run that far. Let's run up to this tree with Stan's guy. He does have a visual. Can he get a hit? 49%. That is going to be another miss. That one's just getting lucky being so far back. Okay, Leota does not have a hit, so we're going to put her up into cover here at least. Let's see what this guy does. He is going to advance on us. This might not be the best thing. And he... Oh, cool, double move. And he's totally exposed. What the heck kind of move was that? Okay, Jeremy Williams, we're going to move you up and get a heal on. Okay, for 4 HP, that's fine. It's half of his damage currently. So he is getting back up there, though. He should be okay to take a hit or two, possibly. And Alex Anders, who do we want to make this kill? Because this is going to be a pretty easy kill, I think. Move to the other side of this tree and take a shot. We definitely have a view here. 79%, let's take that. He ain't dead, but the next shot should kill him. Leota Brittany's gonna get this shot too. That's gonna be good. So she got the kill on that muton. So now that we are 5 enemies shorter on the map, and all of our guys are still alive, we should start repositioning to move into that UFO. There should be too many more enemies. It's 5 down. I can't imagine there would be many more than another 5 at most, I would think. I'm gonna do a second heal here and I'll get back up to full strength. Cool. Okay, so we're looking good. We do have a little bit of damage on the prototype. He's got 1 HP missing, but he ain't doing so bad. Or no, he's got 3 HP missing. That's fine. That's from his poison that was sitting in that poison cloud. Okay, so let's move back up, and we're gonna start regrouping for pushing on into the UFO. I'm getting good here. Okay. Leota Brittany, moving on up. Alex Anders, we're going to put you up here and cover behind that partial tree there. Stan Sky, what are we going to do with you? Put you up with this tree too. And that's going to be us pretty much repositioned at this point, for the most part, into ready to push into this thing. Do we hear anything? We do, coming straight from the center of this place. I don't think we're alone out here. I don't think we're alone either, as seeing as how we run into 5 aliens already. Okay. Jeremy Williams, where do we want to put you, buddy? We're going to dash you up to the tree. Wouldn't be a bad move. Get you back into the group here, but unfortunately they do still have a bunch of moves. We could overwatch everybody, make sure everybody's reloaded, but I think we're doing okay. We didn't have to take too many shots with any one person, so I think we're doing okay. Maybe 1 or 2 people, like 1 person might have to reload. Alexander's dashing up to the full cover of that tree there. Leota Brittany's going to join him, looks like. Full cover from that angle, though she will be exposed if they come from the right side. For the most part, she might be exposed. Stan Sky's gonna move up to partial cover and overwatch, I think.
Let's do this.
Reload. Okay. Mog Shepherd's gonna move up to a full cover of this stump here, and just so that he's in sniping range. Overwatch from that side. He should get some kills if somebody comes out. Hopefully. Run up to full cover with the prototype, and that's going to be the end of this move. Let's see if we can hear anything more. Have they moved at all? Or are they just chilling? Okay, no movement, no nothing there. We didn't hear a thing. So Jeremy Williams, what are we doing with you, buddy? We should probably move you up to there, but we might have to move somebody else. Oh, we'll get partial cover right there, in the center of the battle. He is fully healed, so that shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to take out some enemies just fine. Overwatch. Mog Shepherd, we could move up, but I think we're gonna leave an Overwatch. And Overwatch there. So yeah, we're basically just hanging out a turn, waiting for Jeremy to catch his breath so that we can all move in together.
What was that?
Yep, coming from the inside. I don't even know if we have many enemies left. It might just be the captain, if you will. The guidance guy. The outsider. That's what I'm trying to say. The outsider. Okay. Alex Anders gonna move up to the cover. No, it's not giving him cover. Dash up to the wall here, I think. Where do we want to put you? I think that's not going to be a bad move. Let's move up to that. It will be his dash, but that's fine. We can dash up here too with prototype. Don't see anybody in that room there just yet. And Leota Brittany, where are we going to put you? Back behind this tree. And Overwatch. Stan Sky, Overwatch. Mog Shepherd should be pushed up. He's up here with Jeremy Williams. That's going to be the turn. Let's see what happens now. With Alex Anders and Prototype up at the door for the doorway there and inside the UFO. The first of our 2 people to jump inside this UFO. Okay. The Bishop. Bringing the word of God. In the form of laser rifle fire. Okay. Leota Brittany's going to be pushing in here, I think. Or is she going to get pulled back? I think that's going to be a good move. That's a dash up into cover here. And we don't see anybody, so it looks like there's probably not too many in the, oh, okay, we paused for a while. Quick edit, it looked like. Okay. Smog Shepherd dropping into Overwatch with everybody. Looks like. Moving up the prototype here to the door frame. Overwatch there. And that is our turn. Let's see what happens here. We do still hear some stuff coming from the back of the UFO.
What the hell was that?
So I believe, yeah, we probably just have the outsider left. Let's push up into the inside here with Voodoo, Jeremy Williams, our resident witch doctor. Leota Brittany. Put her up by the door frame. Wouldn't be a bad way to go. And we don't see anybody here, so this looks like a pretty safe room to Overwatch and stack on the door frame so we can breach with some power. Stan Sky is going to go up to that console there and grab some cover. And we're going to put Mog Shepherd right up here by the door too. Alright. Prototype going to come into this door, and Alex Anders going to come into this side. Not totally necessary, but yeah, it's good cover in case they come at us. How was that? Did we just hear a floater on there? We might have heard a floater coming through there, but we're just going to keep pushing on into the UFO interior and hopefully get a kill on the last guy here. Maybe even, I think has the arc thrower. We might be able to capture. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we do have an outsider. We might be able to capture this guy and grab his weapon, whatever it is. Stan Sky, we can do it. We do have the stun, and he has a freaking movement right behind this guy. And at 3 health, they do have the lowest bonus, but it is still a bonus to capture. So stun and trigger that.
Subduing target.
Got it.
Target disabled.
Chalk up
And that
another
does it, guys. So 6 down, with 1 capture of an outsider again. I don't think we needed it to progress the story. I think we already had our skeleton key. Yes, we did. But that is fine. We still get his weapon. Okay, so we're back at base. Let's see who got promos this time, shall we? Looks like Lieutenant Alex Bishop Anders got a promo, and so did Leota Brittany. She is up to corporal now, no longer a squatty. We're going to give her the tactical sense. Gives a bonus to defense for as many enemies in sight as possible, or as many enemies on the field and in her view. Up to 4, I think it said. Maybe it was 3. So it could be up to a 15 or 20% bonus increase to defense. And we gave Alex Anders the dense smoke perk as opposed to the med one or whatever that increases your will and whatnot. I like the dense smoke because it's a bigger area and it gives you a better defense bonus. So we got a few. We got a light plasma rifle. We got a bunch of corpses. Well, not a bunch, but we got a few. And it looks like Mexico and Australia are sitting, and they need some satellites soon because they are not doing so hot. One more tick in their panic, and they will be just going
Satellite
nuts.
uplink facilities
But we
at
need more
maximum
satellites,
capacity.
which are going to
Additional
be arriving in
uplink
a while.
required.
So 18 days for our next satellites. We need to wait for 6 more days for a thermo generator, and then we can build our nexus, our satellite nexus, because yeah, once we do that, we'll be able to launch more satellites. But right now, we are still waiting on our additional power to actually run the facilities. And at this point, I'm like considering doing an Illyrium generator, but I know I need to save that money. I know I need to save it for the satellites. Oh, I could build a nexus. We need power, but I could build a nexus. That is definitely the way we want to go in 6 more days. Our excavations will be complete. Our workshop will be well on its way to being complete. And we'll have plenty of excess power. But we should, if I can get one of those Illyrium generators up, we'd be set. We don't need anything else. We'd just be set. But at this point, there's not much that can be done. I need that money to actually build the satellite nexus or uplink when it gets complete. Yeah, so I mean, I could sell stuff on the gray market, but we really should hold on to it. So what can we do here? Looks like our new soldiers should be coming in soon. Our plasma rifle research will be done soon. Workshops and satellites are going to be the next ones on there, including and the thermal generator, of course. But that's fine. Nope. What do we need? We just need 8 power. That's it. You've got everything else. You've checked this already, Mog. You should be aware of this, but you are not. That's fine. We got 2 flight computers, so no. Why do you can't? You can't do it. Don't build an Illyrium generator. You crazy SOP. Okay, push back, and I think we should just keep moving on. Scan for activity. We should get our new soldiers and light plasma rifles finished here. We should start the new research. But what should we start? That is the question. The question. Okay, so we got plasma cannons for our ships. We got precision lasers, so like a laser heavy Gatling gun or the sniper rifle. We could do heavy lasers, which would be for the ships as well, like our Raptors or not Raptors but Ravens. What else have we finished? We got a bunch of autopsies done and interrogations, but we still need to work on that. I think we need to get. Nope, we actually got a muton, but I don't. Have we gotten a sectoid yet? Did I even see that? Did we get a sectoid? Whatever, it's fine. I'll check later. So UFO power sources we could probably get rid of. Get a little bit of money that way. So an extra 60. We could probably sell some of the other things that are in there that don't say destroyed. Some things are just meant to be sold, but that's fine. Who do we got injured? Was that just Shepard? I think that was just Shepard. But let's see. Taking a look at the loadouts here. And Jeremy Williams, he's got the laser rifle, but since we do have access to the light plasma rifles, we should probably just equip those, because it is the same damage, it just has a bonus to aim. And yep, just confirming, same criticals and everything, it just does give just that 10% to aim. So our first plasma rifles are going on the field pretty quick here, but we still do need to do some research on upgrading other weapon tech. Give Alexander's that, give Stan Sky another light plasma there. And who else? Who else should get one? Leota Brittany should get one, I think. Yeah, she can use that last one. So that'll basically leave everybody just as strong as they were, but with a bonus to aim. So otherwise, our teams are doing pretty good. Looks like Keenan is back on the field with some Carapace armor, and his none of his other weapons can be upgraded, but he does have the scope for an aim bonus there too. Okay, we should probably just push on. Oh, that's right, we want to do some hangar upgrades, because South America we're actually missing one of our ships. Everywhere else has 2, but this one only's got the 1. So we're buying that. That should take a few days before it's ready, but once it's ready, we'll be all set up in most of these countries. Checking out some loadouts. Might need to change around a few things, especially with our upgrades in the ship tech coming soon. We should be getting ready for that. Looks like we have some alien abductions. Where is it going to be at?
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
It looks like we're probably going to have to go to Australia. They had the highest panic rating, so that needs to get fixed before the end of the month. Though we could probably put it off because we do have our satellites going up, so we could get those launched before the end of the month to fix that. It's probably best we keep it under control. So taking a look here before we get launched, see if we can do any other fixes before we go. We could probably start an excavation that that's 40 and puts us just below what we need for a nexus. But with the mission coming up here, we could probably get a little bit of credits that way, or at least sell a few things to make up the difference to build that nexus on the next build phase. Okay. Let's do this. Alien abductions, I think, is going to be the way to go here. Okay, but that's it, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.